Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember it so you don't have to. Pink Floyd The Wall, or is it Pink Floyd's The Wall? I never know where to put the S there. Is an abstract musical that musician Roger Waters described as a separation between a rock star and his audience. But it's so much more than that, I think. When it came out in 1982, it got mixed reviews and did only okay at the box office. Many saw it as too pretentious and full of itself, saying it's way...
It was just before dusk, one dark weekend evening, while on your way home, when all the critics told you Pink Floyd's Wall was shite, when you thought that it was kinda alright, and the masses gave thanks as the movie tanked, fading into obscurity for a while. The art house ego trip had fallen and slipped to the bargain bin for $3.93.
Corey, you can use my computer to do your homework, but no looking through my desk. Got it?
Good old Pink Floyd made a movie devoid of even the slightest bit of subtlety. The production was fancy, but way too damn angsty for adults to take seriously. But I found it one day behind Dad's .0 stash, hidden away, and my eyes still grew big at the feelings he felt, and discovered I felt the same thing.
Kids' emotions are flawed, but they're nevertheless raw. Felt when the wall broke free. Every rock star that's wild was a rage-driven child. Like in this movie, they all dream just like Floyd. Most of them falling into the void. That's why I watch. Despite it being so
Pay attention. What's this? Pink Floyd. The boy fancies himself a musician. It's rubbish. Now what did I just say, Corey?
We don't need no education.
Well, that's grammatically incorrect, so apparently you do need some education. School is no laughing matter. Do you know what we teach in these walls?
How to fix a car, pay your taxes, ace an interview, perform first aid, manage your insurance, cook healthy meals, or do household repairs.
Preposterous! We pay other people to do those things. We teach important things you need to know in life, like algebra, trigonometry, physics, geology, sex ed. Oh, that's right, you have letters that say you don't need to learn that. Well, it shouldn't be too important, especially in the case of that kid. Do you laugh at everything? Well, anyway, continue to act like the oppressed, and me the oppressor. Rock albums seem to really eat that shit up.
Welcome to high school, where all the teachers are monsters. I know it looks like they want to teach you something, but they don't. They just want to eat you up because we're evil, blood-sucking vampire things. We need more victimization. There are no good teachers, not one, not even by accident. We need more stuff to rebel. We don't want to help you, we just want to eat your blood and suck your brains. No, our education system's broke. Wait, maybe it's the other way around. I don't know, I got a high school education. This is pandering like hell. Remember that one teacher who seemed cool? He wasn't, he was all part of the plan. Hey! Who cares? All this bitching sells! Remember that one teacher who seemed really kind and gave you candy? Well, we got another hit in the wall. That candy was really sugar-coated children's souls! LOL, so school sucks. Grow a damn pair of balls. Children's souls! We're so evil! It's all a part of our secret plan to make sure you're more likely to get a job when you're older. Milking your gloom and pity. How terrible is that? It's like those 90s commercials where the adults look like bad guys. Except they weren't 90s commercials, they were mini documentaries! It's all true! Waters! Leave it all to me! We really don't see what makes Cinnamon Toast Crunch so great! All your old complaining doesn't mean much at all. Because we're old! But who cares? It's still a damn cool song in the wall. Blah, 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 my teacher, blah, 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 blah. We still need more persecution. Hey, talk blah, blah. Then I'll need to if you can't. Stimula. What are you need, boys, to say school's late? Thanks for the long LinkedIn rant. Hey, Twitter, that's the bloody chance.
Wait, time out. Is this really a World War II reference?
No, it's just a bunch of kids being herded onto a train to a horrible, torturous building. Oh.
Yeah, we're really comparing this to high school?
No, it's just meant to look weird and creepy. They're not implying that.
I don't know. I don't think there's a way to not connect that.
Oh, come on, they're just saying school sucks. They're not making any connections to that. Now let's go on to the next song that talks about the horrors of World War II. Oh, crap.
See.
It's just a coincidence. Maybe. I don't know. Bye.
Doesn't this seem too heavy? Is World War II with monsters too silly? Oh, Roger Waters, did you ever wonder why these images of slaughter made it in a film that also sings about how high school bites? Is it saying anything that deep? War's bad, thanks, are we supposed to weep? Sure, we're all bummed out, but you're losing clout in this movie. So long, Oscar bait song. Smoke a bong and it will feel less wrong. So long, weird song.
Is that better?
Dude, I don't know what to think while watching that.
Good! That means we're brilliant. Now I'm gonna go do a slow Mopey song.
Haven't we had enough of those?
Yeah, but we have had several of them back to back, so that'll really mix things up. Watch now how I do a sad song about being cheated on.
So, you're going from World War II, one of the worst things to ever happen.
To bitching about your girlfriend cheating on you?
Hey, it doesn't matter how I'm pained, as long as I'm torturously pained.
Sounds pretty douchey, man.
Yeah, pretty douchey.
Hey, if someone doesn't like my artistic dive into madness caused by an affair...
You mean like The Room?
No.
Yes.
Shut up. They can just skip the scene.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thank you. What's that person I could never see betraying me? You're betraying me? Oh. I got a lot more drawn out angst than that.
Hey, so you invited me up here. What you want to do?
Just watch TV.
You invited me up here to literally watch TV?
I'm a successful musician with millions. How can you expect me to be happy?
This is gonna be another one of those slow Mopey songs, isn't it?
Yes. I know that. Don't worry, I have a slow Mopey song here too.
Hey, you.
Oh my God, doesn't this remind you of Jesus? I'm like Jesus. I'm Jesus. Feel sorry for me. I'm Jesus.
Is there anybody who cares? Wake up. Are you still awake in that chair? Just keep listening to me. I know you're kind of bored. Yeah, sure. It's a lot of slow songs now. It's hard to keep on track. Mellow songs back to back.
Ah, shit! He's watching the boring parts of the wall. Wake him up!
This movie first. Just a half hour more. Come on, you've gotten through worse. You can't be bored while we are singing, unless you don't wanna be seen as deep. Your attention constantly may fade. Your eyes move, but do you care what we're saying? When I was a to seem cool, but this ain't getting your kicks. Can you listen? Later there will be a quiz. Somebody has to feel the same when I become so lame. There is only so long I can go with hearing a millionaire say that things blow. It's like I've been asleep for days. The film plays, but I can't take the complaining. Like telling a child, it's just how everything is. Just fighting to open my eyes. The epic feels I had are gone. I don't know what is going on now. The child is gone and I've moved on. I wish those days weren't just a phase.
This is where I bring people that I don't want other people to see. Now sober up or have an existential conflict. Either works for me.
I'm that nameless foe. I got some weird news for you, sunshine. This was dissing Thatcher's administration, but it's vague enough to put anyone you fear. Politician, showman, just put their face here. Are there any authority figures in the crowd tonight?
Oh, yes, that's me after everything. Yes.
We'll put them in the wall! That one's looking stressed. He wants to feel impressed. Put him in the wall! And that one looks sheltered, like she never leaves a room. I'll be that friend you can blame for all your gloom. That one looks like he really wants to be outraged. Now with social media, you have the stage. Hashtag, hashtag,
hashtag, hashtag, hashtag, hashtag.
like that. No.
1, 2, 3, post it! Just don't ever wane. Tweeting. Waiting for the point.
Don't fear that you're wrong. Just fight on to the end, my friend.
All you need to do is fight off something.
As long as you don't see me as human, you can hate me all you want. Because remember, this can never happen to you. I'm bad, you're good. The more extreme you can get, the more happy you'll become. They'll put that person whose face you hate here and tweet, 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 tweet.
You know, I got places to go. It's just, let's get like how long will this go?
So, Corey, your analysis of Pink Floyd The Wall has led you here. Do you now understand the deeper meaning of... Do you understand the deeper meaning of what it has to say, or is it just a misguided ego trip in this self-indulgent world that we all live in? Pardon, who is it?
Hello there, Critic.
It's Sullivan Croft.
Was that like City Guy?
Yes, actually. I was. Is Lucy Lacemaker there? Is she there? Because I was. Well,
Sullivan,
it's just a
have you
thing.
found her yet?
Shut the fuck up.
What do you mean is she there? She's a made-up character.
I mean,
You're not exactly giving creation all of its credit. It's not like you just shit out the Horcrux that Voldemort never meant to make.
and that's it. You know, there's a little more to it than that. When you make a character
That looks real and feels real, well, the line tends to blur, you know.
if you see it, just don't say anything stupid. Good luck, mate.
Oh, that's that weird creature I've seen looming around.
Yes. And when I heard you were reviewing the much-to-be-desired wall, I figured I'd throw my own tuppence. Style over substance, showcasing a bunch of weird creatures and worlds. Not a drop of intellectual development. All paint, no ink.
But you are a weird creature. I thought you'd be all over this.
Music is one thing. Film is quite another. The beauty of music is letting your mind steal itself. The beauty of cinema is taking those raw, maddening ideas and developing them. It's easy to think of a nonsensical idea. Fucking children do it. It's hard to turn those ideas into thinking, feeling characters and worlds. And isn't that the point of a cinematic adaptation? To make a point? Well, it's clear that the music here does that fine on its own. If you're going to adapt an album into a movie, a completely different medium, I dare say, one should adapt it.
Oh, so being a fully developed character, you wanted more fully developed characters.
Whether I'm developed or not is down to the viewer, old son. But this film you have here, it fails to truly connect us to those amazing creatures and visuals. A world does indeed exist, and it lies between the monsters and the emotion, dreams and reality, anarchy and order. Make us feel for the world, make us connect to it, so we too can suffer with Pink.
The visuals are usually praised as the best part. You think you can make a case that the weird characters needed more development?
Each one represented something deep and meaningful. Fantastic designs and presence. Wouldn't you want more of them? Let me show you. Let me show you what happens when your dreams no longer need you.
Lucy Lacemaker, the court will take a vote on if the film that plays before us can in any way show some feelings, worthy feelings of an almost canny nature, from joys to blue.
I always said I liked how well-made ditty. I will not suffer shitty those that bring forth naught but pity for their lack of wit and mind. But here we rather find the result of heart and artist. I say the music here is joyous, but with that we have to say lazy, left in the attic, we're not crazy, constantly dreaming, or just wish they'd give us some more time to live.
Constantly at it, being lazy.
Those little shits, they've done it now. We all deserve personality. They could have used us far more often than they did, but no, they had to go their own way. We are bored of Alice. We want the header. Just 5 minutes more, Your Honor. Them and us alone.
This film's not bound by characters, it's a visual affair. It never aimed to tell a story, rather a sprawling canvas of emotion, visual splendor. And Your Honor, we can take that home.
Maybe there's more to the picture, just maybe. Both sides of the wall. There's a difference between nonsense after all. Art and creation.
Genius and nonsense and creation. The evidence before the court is incontrovertible. There's no need for the jury to retire. In all my years of judging, I have never seen before a film so deserving of both love and wanting more. The way it makes you tougher, makes you think and feel but suffer. Fills me with an urge to decapitate. I gotta believe this film is apt with much to be revered. But the marvelous creature should be adored as opposed to being feared. Tear down the wall.
Bye.
But that's it? We're stopping there?
Well, yeah, the movie did.
I didn't even get a line. Hell, I didn't even sing a song. What'd you even think of the movie?
Well, the movie ended on such an open vagueness that only makes sense that the review end on such an open vagueness.
It's a review! That's literally the opposite of what that is!
Okay! I liked it fine.
Yeah, me too.
A little full of itself, but good music and imagination.
Fair enough.
So now what?
Well, since you got me, figure I could sing you one of my biggest hits. You mean? Oh, yeah. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Orange and yellow and porous is he.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Ethical nonsense be something you wish.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
And drop on the deck and float like a fish.
SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob SquarePants! SpongeBob
Good?
I mean, it's not gonna top that.
Check out the album!